What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I just got over here to the shop. We're at B&K Performance. It's been a long time since I've been in here messing with race cars. It's actually been, gosh, it's been 2 weeks since we have been racing. I haven't even been over here. I haven't even had a chance to crank it up. So hopefully it's going to crank up fine and we're not going to have any issues. We're on the way. We're getting ready tonight. We got this thing, well, I mean, you can see it's loaded up. We just got to get fuel. Got to get some fuel out of Randy's trailer, some methanol. Crank it up, make sure it cranks up good, make sure everything's fine. And then we're going to be going to Charlotte for a Streetcar Takeover. They're doing a small tire class on Saturday. And so we're going to be in there running. Hopefully it runs pretty good. I mean, it is going to be radials. Jimmy Bradshaw with Sticky Mafia is going to be the guy prepping the track. They do a great job, so it's going to be sticky. We still got radials on it from last time, so I think we'll be okay. We'll see what happens. I don't know. It's going to be fun regardless. So hopefully we can get some racing. There'll be a lot of people down there. So maybe we can at least grow the channel some. So Streetcar Takeover, Charlotte, roll racing on Friday night. We're going to be there watching. Saturday, we're going to be doing small tire. Check it out, guys. Let's crank this thing up, make sure it's okay. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Go to turbojohnracing.com to grab yourself some merchandise. And don't forget to hit that join button if you want to join us for our weekly live chats. We always have a blast doing those. Hanging out. This thing seems to be okay. That's a good thing. Everything seems to be in good working order, which it drove when we put it back in the trailer. So you never can tell though. It's always gonna crank it up. Okay, so this is good. We're good with the car. Now we're just gonna hook it up. We're gonna get it hooked up to the motorhome real fast and we'll be out of here hopefully in a few minutes. All right, guys, we got us some fuel. We are loaded up. The car is strapped down. It's ready to go. So we're going to be going out to Streetcar Takeover, like I was saying. Saturday is small tire. We'll be out there. I think I heard that Ryan McCain's coming. They're bringing a couple fast cars. I think the only rule is that you got to be on small tires. And we still got the radials on it from last time, which, like I was saying, Sticky Mafia, Jimmy Bradshaw is going to be there doing the prepping. So with him doing the prepping, the track's going to be good. The first round's about like 6 o'clock. So that would be our best chance to get some hitters out of the way if we draw somebody fast first round, you know, where they might knock the tire off. But Bowser will be there for sure. Those cats are fast. They're always super fast, super consistent. So we got QA1 still. We got them on board. Our Hughes torque converter. That Hughes torque converter, it was spec'd out to be a no prep converter, and it is actually working out to be pretty good. I haven't thrown auto power to it with a real short ramp yet, but I think we're going to do that this weekend. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it'll work out good and it'll be fairly consistent. When we get down there, really, we don't have anything to do to the car. I mean, it's ready to go. It was on radials, you know, the last weekend. So I think we're going to be set. So we're going to go home. We're going to pull up some data logs real fast. I'm going to show y'all some data logs that we had from last time and what we did and what I'm going to do different. So let's go look at that real fast and then we'll see what happens. All right, guys, well, here is the last pass from the other week when we run. You can see we got up on the trans brake here. My boost builder was doing some funky stuff, but it was maintaining what I was trying to get it to do. I was trying to leave on about 7 pounds of boost. It left on 7.1 pounds of boost. And this was a pretty aggressive ramp since I grabbed a scramble. But you can see the Hughes converter, it flashed up to about 6,700 RPM. And so it rolled right there. It didn't bog it completely down. Went up, shifted at 8,000. Got some fallback RPM, 7,400. I don't know what happened out here. This thing kind of, it dropped a little bit and it thought it shifted again. And so that's why you see the little bit of a timing retard there. But it rolls on out the back door. And we're sharing the times on this one. I basically made a solo pass, but Cam didn't care anyway. It went on 121 60 foot, 323, 486 at 152 and a half. Now you can see this boost ramp out here is pretty slow. That was my ramp. The target boost at max boost was 4.3 seconds is where the ramp actually was. 4.23 seconds. And I grabbed a scramble. You can see I grabbed a scramble right here because he was gone on me. I thought I was just late. I didn't even see that he had left a little bit early. Had 58 pounds of dome pressure, made 43 pounds of boost almost. That's crazy. This little small block, it likes, actually did make 43 pounds down there at the top. Shoot, it may have made 44. 43.7. Man, send it. But it made some good boost, run a decent time, but this was a very lazy boost curve. You can see I hit it right here. So let's go, we're going to Streetcar Takeover, so this is what we're going to do. Let's look at the boost curve. We're going to try to leave on about 8 pounds of boost. Let's just go to 2 seconds here, what it was doing previously. I was targeting 29.6. And so now, God, that's going to be like 39 pounds of boost that I'll be targeting, or dome pressure I'll be targeting there. So hopefully it goes a little bit faster. You can see this is a much more aggressive ramp. I'm gonna put 55 pounds of dome pressure on it at 3 seconds and we'll see what happens. Something else I'm doing, I'm gonna use the boost builder to try to get it to make just a little bit more boost. If you noticed on the data log, you didn't really see the timing. The timing was kind of rock solid here. I wasn't using timing, I was just using RPM to get it to make what it's going to do. I am going to pull a little bit of timing out of it. One thing to be very careful of, if you're using the boost builder with the timing offset and the RPM one needs to always be a couple tenths of boost lower. So you see I've got this one 600 RPM higher, and then at 7.9 it starts cutting off. At 8 it goes back to the normal two-step, and then on the timing table I've got it at 8.2 and 8.3. And so what'll happen is this thing should eliminate these little spikes here. And because it just wasn't able quite to maintain that amount of boost. That's why it would give it the RPM back. So what'll happen is this will come up, it'll drop, and then if it needs to, it'll snatch a little bit of timing out to maintain 8 pounds of boost. So we'll see what happens. All right, guys, we'll see y'all at Streetcar Takeover. Come see us. We'll have our merchandise out. Later, guys.